you're going to need me to have to roll anything or not. Would I know I don't want to say exactly, but would I have an idea of what said blessing would do having lived in this city? And saying that this is the only, by the looks of it, it's the only major religion in the city.
You tell me. You know Beric better than I do.
I know Beric better than you do. I'm going to go ahead and assume that...
I want to know his history. I want him to tell me who he is.
Is Beric particularly religious?
Considering my wisdom for both history and religion is a -1, we're going to go ahead and say no.
Well, just because he doesn't have good religious knowledge does not mean he's not a religious individual.
I mean, that's very true to life, isn't it?
Okay.
Where's the line?
Being middle-aged at 80 years old. Young, but still middle-aged. And living in this city, mostly being under like the Crafters Guild and things like that. I would have run across a few adventurers and explorers and things like that. Obviously, this is a big mining city, and I've lived here for a little while. I would have some basic knowledge of the temple and what this kind of stuff is done and used for.
Yep.
So what, as far as a general understanding of what this blessing is, what does it do?
All right, so you know the words.
Okay.
And that the blessing is watch over these wanderers. It's a very simple blessing, but when people leave this area after receiving the blessing, they tend to feel they tend to appear as if they're they've got a little bit of a spring in their step.
Okay.
They call me the Wanderer.
Obviously, assuming that
Wanderer.
all of these, that the chants in Dwarven. Fausto's not going to have any idea what I'm talking about.
Fausto knows Dwarven.
No, not Fausto. I'm sorry, Jareth isn't going to have any idea what's going on. Is there a spot where I could walk up to the big stone?
Yeah. Yep. There's plenty of room.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to the stone. I'm going to place a hand on it. Bow my head, close my eyes, and say a prayer. Instead of saying "watch over these wanderers," say "watch over us wanderers."
Okay. And as you do that, the stone feels you feel an energy come through the stone, but at the word "us," it dissipates.
Okay. I will try again and try with
It's because you used improper grammar. Come on, figure it out.
Okay. Then basically I'll change it and I'll try again and I'll be watch over, just in general, watch over me.
Okay. And again, you get to watch over, and then when you say me, it dissipates.
God damn it. Okay, I'll just recite it the way I know it's supposed to be said then.
At this point, a priest walks over to you and asks if you would like a blessing.
I might need it. I'm a little new at this.
And with that, he lays a hand on you, and then he puts a hand on the stone as well. And he says, watch over these wanderers. And at that point, you feel an energy coming from both the stone and him. And it lasts for just a few seconds. but
And now you have squades.
That's squirrel
those are
aids.
squirrel aids.
For anyone who's wondering at home.
Oh man, good reference.
Very good reference.
The priest bows to you and moves on to the next person in line.
Yep.
And you feel slightly faster, you feel slightly just faster, more alert, and just a general sense of positive energy flowing through you.
Neat.
At this
Power of
point,
positive thinking.
the priest has returned, carrying the book, and
Boobage.
he hands it to you, and says, "Please make sure that you're using this appropriately. We would hate to see negative actions come about due to our actions here at the temple."
Oh, I assure you, this will never come back on you.
Jareth is still just creepy.
Yep.
Jareth has never been creepy.
Yeah, okay. And then he, the priest says, "What, if you don't mind me asking, what is your mission for the prince? Because we may be able to help."
Well,
Our 5-year mission is to explore strange new worlds.
God damn it. No.
I'm sorry. No.
Well,
Seek out-
our first problem is to help you with your strange earthquake situation.
Only go where no man has gone before.
Shut up, Jareth! I am not a man. I mean, I am a man, but I am a dwarf.
Well, if you're going to solve our earthquake issue, and throughout all of this, Doc, I'm going to give you disadvantage.
On which character?
We both know it wasn't Isley.
You're very clear about when you're speaking as Isley, and
Mister
the
is
rest
looking for an
just-
unattended offering plate.
Well, if you're giving me disadvantage, then I better fucking do this one. Because I'm looking for the unattended offering plate.
there are no offering plates. Jesus.
You see all 0 offering plates.
So there's no fucking coin anywhere in this temple? What a rip.
Right?
So
You can't call
the
this a
priest
temple.
is still talking to Barrick and says that if you're helping with the earthquake problem, Marthamar would like to smile favor down on you and aid you in your journey. You can see the giant stone in the center of our temple. I saw you getting a blessing as I walked up. That the blessing that you can receive at the temple is beneficial, but a fraction of what you can receive if you go to a stone connected to the mountains.
I see.
There is a stone face. Yay! Why are you showing?
Because it is in arm's
There's a
reach.
stone face just behind the capital that were you to lay hands on and say the blessing could aid you in your journey.
My blessing speak is a little bit rusty.
The words are, watch over these wanderers.
Watch over these wanderers.
And if you say it with conviction, the blessing of Marthamar Duan should go through.
And if I had a little notebook, I would write, say with conviction. But I don't.
Problem, Barrick. You lack conviction.
What's
your intelligence?
Mine?
Yeah.
8.
So you've misspelled a couple of words there.
That is very likely. I don't have a notebook, so I've misspelled words in my head.
In your head.
Gotcha. But my wisdom is 14.
Instead of say with conviction, it's say with confliction.
Say with conviction.
I need to be conflicted.
Watch
Do I
over
really
us.
want this blessing?
Do I really want this, or God bless these wanderers, or some other wanderers?
Help those wanderers, maybe?
Them
Maybe I need to
wanderers?
help them to help me.
Help me, help you.
Well, if Jareth is still standing over your shoulder creepily nodding,
That he is.
I am not. No, I walked away a long time ago. But Fausto is.
Fausto's still looking for an offering plate that doesn't exist.
Well, he
Also,
didn't
it's
know
just
that
at this
until he
point-
rolled.
I'm going up to every priestess in turn and asking if she wants to tune my mandolin.
And Isley is looking for that that blessing.
So far, I've only been slapped 17 times.
Yeah, so Barrick, that's all the information that the guy has for you. He hands you the book.
Okay.
And he goes off to help some other people.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's go. Take care of the mountains.
Okay, so assuming we have to go behind this, the Capitol building and stuff to get to where we're going, correct?
Yes, yes.
Assuming, talking to Jareth, I'm assuming he's relayed at least that much information.
I told you guys everything I know except for the fact that we're getting paid and getting a home out of this, because that's just for me.
I already have a house. I don't care.
That exactly. You don't care because you don't know.
He's got a point.
He does have a point.
All right, so in the vicinity of 8, you know that that's where the blessing could take effect.
The 8 or the 9?
The 9 is the entrance,
That
the
Jareth
passage that the mayor had talked about.
Gotcha. Awesome. Awesome sauce.
I'm going to sing the Wanderer as I walk out of the temple.
Wanderer.
Performance check.
Oh, well, I'm
Are
the
you
type
really-
of guy who will never settle down.
Are you really going to make him do this performance check every time? 'Cause
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yes,
but he's
yes.
always going to. He's always going
When pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss them and I love them. They don't even know my name.
All right, roll a d20.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right. So you guys go to the temple, and or you leave the temple.
Leave the temple.
And we go to the
Right.
rock.
As we're walking, I'm going to be reading through this book, kind of
Okay.
not paying attention to where I'm. Just paying attention enough to know that I'm going in the right direction.
I'm going to
Yep.
continuously steer him out of walking into lampposts and stuff.
So did Isley hear about this whole blessing phenomenon?
I'm assuming Barrick told her.
Barrick, did you
Yeah,
tell
I mean,
Isley?
if she got an I mean, okay, I do have a question. Assuming the blessing was for all 4 of us.
Well, he told you, but
No. The blessing that I got saying, "Bless these
Oh.
wanderers."